Hey, what is going on? More fun, more bullish running going on with the BTC charts. A lot of energy today. We kind of saw more of that pop from the last little run up. This could have been a rough day. Mondays are always kind of something you want to watch out for, right? You hear that a lot. Mondays and Fridays are kind of lower percentages. Now, it doesn't say that they won't run. It just, you want that high probability before you get too excited, because if it's not going to do it, what it needs to do, you don't want to jump in. So you really want to make sure it's confirmed. But let's go ahead and take a look at what happened today. I'll show you the setup, the possibilities when you could get in and why you didn't want to get in right at the beginning, which we've talked about in the past, but I'm going to show you right now in price action on this 15-minute chart. So let's jump on over to the charts real quick. You can see here is the 15-minute chart. Right here is the open. I'll go ahead and mark that. This was the start of the day. Futures opened up. Then you can see we did start to get some movement here in the space. Now we had our breakout trigger right here in the green line, and then we had our breakdown trigger right here in the red line. You can see that it actually took out both sides, and this is where people kind of got, I'm going to jump in a short, I'm going to get in a long. Well, one thing I would say is watch out, right? Because the energy is still up. And based on that, you can see that we're starting to get the break right here, but this was the 830 candle that we were waiting for. And okay, and based on the price action here, you can see this 830 candle. This is why you always want to be careful when you're in your charts, and you always kind of want to wait for this to print, right? So if you jumped in right here on this candle, you did get the print, but now you're getting the confirmation. You basically got right here, and then right after, I guess you could have jumped in, but you're waiting for the price action to come back into price action. And this is where volatility is always tough, when the market's kind of getting to this exhaustion phase. And now you can see it's creating a nice little run here in the current price action, but definitely came down. Now you could have looked at taking a short, but in this one candle move, it came all the way down and hit its own floor, right? It hit the daily support all in one move. You didn't get the close in any type of compression, really. So then it came back up. Well, this is obviously a bullish behavior as well, to show that it could come up. And then you got the nice run up and smooth and clean. This is where it would have let you in. And as you can see, this has been a nice move here into the evening hours, if you were still in it. The reason why I'm marking this here, because this is a strong area for this to go up to. It did trade back down. You could see it did act like it was going to break down. But obviously you were kind of grinding in it. It did start to run up. This would have been a strong target to take the trade off of. Target 1, there's 2. Could have ran to target 3. That would have been your decision. Definitely target 2 would have been a nice place to possibly exit. Yeah, target 2 wouldn't have been as impressive, right? You'd only done like a 1.21. But, it's better to always pay yourself than always to try to ask for these hard runs. Now, yes, I know I would agree that the market is looking for these higher levels. It could definitely start to run up and push up here. I'm not surprised that it's kind of pushing up now. You could take advantage of it. Oh man, sorry. But this is late in the evening as I'm recording this. Ideally, these would have been the targets that you would have been looking for. As this moved up, I would not have blamed somebody to taking out target 2. That would have been solid. If you're looking for target 3, it definitely obviously hit that. Then it started to trade back down. It came all the way back down to target 1 actually before you saw it run back up. You're already taking a late afternoon trade too. You got to remember that a lot of times you want to get in the morning. Well, it kind of grinded and started to break out in the afternoon, but you're looking at 1:30 for this, and that's pretty late already in the afternoon. So if you're trying to get excited to get into this, be careful when you start taking afternoon trades. I would have even had a hard time taking this because of the afternoon. And then as it started to push out, I definitely probably would have grabbed pretty fast. Even target 2 definitely would have been the solid move. It did hit target 3. The one plus that you can say, like, what's going on is up here, the macro and the micro are both bullish. They were above key levels of support. We even had this back test down in this area. We held everything. We did have a nice grind up to get into some solid movement here, and started to get this breakout up in this area. So if we do go out on longer time frames, they are still showing some strong moves, right? I mean, this is just to continue running out of this bottom here. The hard part is you're still like Saturday into Sunday, and you're not going to sit in these trades. I would not recommend any of that. Sitting in trades, because this could easily start to grind back down. Now we are getting a lot more strength in the bullish settlement that we've been talking about. Here is the 4-hour bouncing right back here on Saturday as well, running up. But it's just extending away from its moving averages, moving averages. So be starting to be a little more cautious. We did get a nice crossover that I was talking about in the 22-hour, but again, this is on the weekend. So that was nice and aggressive for the daily. When we got this closed above the 50 exponential moving average, again, bullish, just a bullish. This is what you're looking for. And we did get the breakout. Now, we were watching this possibly breaking back down into here, and we're looking for this lower area. This starts to break out, we could see some building here and then break up to this 80,000. So I'm still going to be looking for that opportunity. The daily is definitely starting to want to push. Very bullish. We are bullish in other areas. So let's just kind of let this ride and see where we're going to go. Now, obviously look for setups, look for your system. Don't jump into stuff because it's already moving. It's too late in the game today, obviously, all into the afternoon. Like I said, this is an afternoon trade even from the beginning. Definitely would have been some red flags and stuff to watch out for. So, all right, guys, that is basically reviewing the price action. Really, my biggest thing I want you to take home from all this, like I talked about at the beginning of the video, is going back and looking at, always be patient to let that New York Stock Exchange open up, especially on a Monday and on even on a Friday. A lot of times you'll see this kind of behavior, right? It comes out and then it just came back down, took out the lower area from the morning. Basically what I was saying is that all the guys that put their stops down in these two areas just got flushed out. The guy that took it way down here, which most people wouldn't have taken it that far because it's just too far away. You can see that this is kind of how the trade was built even right here. So wasn't a lot of even movement in this when it broke out. You would have taken this at 74,041 and taken off at 74,800. Not a lot of movement. And even as it moved, it looks like it's pretty aggressive. And yeah, this was a nice little spike here in the evening, but again, take your profit if you were in it. Don't get too greedy. This could snap back. Just because we're in a bullish move, let's go ahead and keep watching it. But like key levels that we're looking for is around that 70,000. If it maintains that, let's play and start looking for some fun and BTC charts. So, all right, guys, I'll leave you to it, and we'll catch you in the next one. Take care.